Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about Veer Savarkar, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. He was an Indian pro-independence activist, lawyer, politician, poet, writer. Savarkar coined the term Hindutva to create a collective Hindu identity as an essence of Bharat. His political philosophy had the elements of utilitarianism, rationalism, positivism, humanism and universalism. Savarkar was also an atheist and a staunch rationalist who disapproved of orthodox beliefs in all religions. V.D. Savarkar was a charismatic leader who played a significant role in the Indian freedom struggle of India. He was sentenced to rigorous imprisonment to the Port Blair jail in Andaman. Ideological development. Ideological development can be categorized in two categories. The first phase of his life, highlighted by the philosophy of Italian nationalist Joseph Mazzini, and second phase is when he became supporter of Hindu nationalism and joined Hindu Mahasabha, became its president from 1935 to 1945. Savarkar was influenced by the Renaissance in Western India, which included the philosophy of Gopal Ganesh Agarkar, a rationalist philosopher, the ideas of Herbert Spencer, Jerry Bentham, and John Stuart Mill. These philosophers has influenced him immensely, and over which he articulated his idea, his process, and he coined the word Hindutva, and also regarding the broader perspective which he got. Influence of the Western thought from the European philosophical tradition, he borrowed three important ideas. First, survival of the fittest in human society. Second, violence wasn't built in the creation of nature, but with development, both violence and non-violence got intervened, hence man should acquire strength and power in difficult time. So basically what he is referring here, that violence is inbuilt in human nature, and these both concepts, both violence and non-violence, got intervened, and when there is a difficult time, we should acquire their strength. The third one, there was no absolute morality in the world. Morality and immorality of a particular action was determined by time, space and object. The use of all weapons was desirable, provided directed against slavery and imperialism. Idea of rationality. Due to the influence of Spencer, Savarkar was a supporter of positivist epistemology and accepted the direct evidence of the senses as the only valid source of knowledge. He rejected philosophy of Shankara and advocated use of science and technology for country's progress. Criticized irrational and superstitious practices of Hindus. Social reforms. He exhorted the Hindus to accept modern practices based on science and reason and reject the religious superstitions. He advocated rational scrutiny of the religious scriptures. Savarkar was a critic of caste system. He held that both caste system and Chaturvana proved disastrous for the unity of Hindu system. As you must be aware about that, Chaturvana is mentioned in manuscript also, and which is very much disastrous for the society which has formed four varnas. Hindu nationalism, that has been the main aspect, as now V.D. Savarkar has been considered as the icon of RSS, and also that he has initiated this Hindutva, and that all the people belong to Hindu as a Hinduness, whether they are Sikh, Muslim. So this concept, the different change he brought. Savarkar was the first systematic exponent of the Hindu nationalism. His theory of Hindutva was elaborated in his book Hindutva, published in 1924 when he was in jail. Abandoned the concept of Joseph Mazzini regarding nationalism, because he considered that these concepts are not they are not fitting into each and every situation. In the process of developing his concepts of Hindu nationalism, he rejected arguments of territorial nationalism. He held that nation was made by people who constitute themselves as political community, bound together by cultural affinities and traditions. So please like and subscribe if you like the video. Thank you for watching. Spread the word and educate. Thank you so much.